Life. Something to enjoy or something to complete? A reoccurring thought I've been having. Because the other day I was feeling that same exact feeling. I woke up and instead of feeling excitement like I normally do, I woke up thinking of everything I had to accomplish that day, as if it was just a giant list that I needed to do in order to feel fulfilled or accomplished for the day. And as life begins to feel more like a job, the enjoyment level of it decreases. But how can we bring back the enjoyment of life? A comforting thought for me is that every moment of life does not have to be enjoyable for the experience itself to be pleasing. And let me break this down. Day to day, we all have priorities, stuff that must be complete on top of other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like grocery shopping, having to fix something in your car, etc., etc. And a lot of times, none of these stuff are enjoyable to do because they're time consuming and money consuming, which are stuff that, of course, will not bring joy or enjoyment to our life. No one wants to spend a bunch of money on the car, and no one likes to spend a bunch of money on food. But it's a necessity. And the way I like to see it is this. Yes, it's a long list of things I gotta complete today. Yes, a lot of fixes must be done. Will I be enjoying it? No. But in the long run, all this stuff will be necessary for me to enjoy life. For example, if I don't want to fix my car because I don't enjoy the process of doing it, and I neglect it, over time the car will have bigger issues that I'm gonna have to suffer through because I didn't fix it when I could have. If I don't want to buy food because I don't enjoy driving to the store, walking through the store, seeing how packed and overwhelming it could get, then I'm just not gonna have nothing to eat for the week. You know what I'm saying? So maybe every single moment doesn't have to be enjoyable for the long term part of it to actually be enjoyable. You know what I'm saying? We gotta go through uncomfortable stuff in life in order to enjoy the comfort later on. Another great example, a job. Does anyone want to go to work every day? No. You're gonna be uncomfortable at work sometimes. You're gonna not want to go. But you're gonna need the money to be comfortable later on. Another example, working out. I work out 5 days a week, you know what I'm saying? Do I want to go every single day? For the most part, yes. But of course there's days where I feel undriven to go, right? But long term, if I stop going now, long term I'm gonna regret it because I won't like my physique, I won't be mentally as healthy, etc., etc. You know what I'm saying? Pure and honest acceptance is another thing that helps me keep going and enjoy my life more and more. Problems in life are unavoidable. They're never gonna stop. No matter how much self-work you do, no matter how much you improve, no matter how much you grow, change your perspective, problems are never ending. And I want to bring the car up again as an example. When you fix something in your vehicle, right? You know something, unless you got car of the year, you know what I'm saying? But still, even then, when you fix something in your vehicle, you know something else is gonna need fixed eventually. Maybe not that month, maybe not in a few months, but eventually. Because it's maintenance, you gotta keep it updated, right? This applies to anything. Life is the same way. I'ma solve an issue today, right? I know along the line more issues are gonna come. Whether it's in a matter of months, weeks, years, the issues are gonna show up eventually, right? So, in knowing that, life becomes more enjoyable because you know problems are coming. You know not every day is gonna be easy. And sometimes as people, right, we get so scared of issues, we rather hide, we rather not accept what's going on and bottle our emotions. But acceptance is a freeing feeling, you know what I'm saying? Knowing what you feel, knowing what's going on, accepting that it's gonna be worse, accepting that it's gonna be better, knowing bad and good days are coming, you know what I'm saying? It's something we cannot avoid. It's something that's part of life. Another major thing for me is romanticizing life and enjoying every moment for how pure and beautiful it really is. When you're so stressed in what's next, and I'll be honest, I caught myself doing this a lot of times. I'm not in the present moment. I'm thinking, what I gotta do after this? As soon as I drink this coffee, I gotta go work and do this and do that. Once you pull yourself back into the present, life becomes way more enjoyable. Romanticizing every little thing you do. Right now I'm filming this video, correct? I'm enjoying this I'm enjoying the video. I'm not thinking of, oh, what I gotta do after I stop recording. I'm just thinking of this moment and enjoying it for what it is. Same can be applied to anything you do. You're working, enjoy being there, enjoy the opportunities this might bring you, enjoy all that. You're eating something as simple as eating that we do every day. You can relax and literally just be grateful for that moment, for the food you're consuming, for the coffee, for the water, that and the nutrition and the benefits it's gonna bring to you for that day. You know what I'm saying? Once we take everything we do and we break it down for its purest form, it can become way better than when we're just rushing. And I understand there are days that we're rushed. There are days that our time feels like it's limited. But once we slow down, everything feels way more fulfilling. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, slow down, stay in the present. And in the other side of the coin, the flip side of this, when life doesn't feel as enjoyable, you can still enjoy it. What do I mean by that? You gotta laugh through the chaos. A lot of times our problems are not as big as they seem. Everything has a solution. In the moment it feels like your life is ending, like there's no going back, like there's no way you can come back from this, but it's never the case. We've all had issues we struggled with in the moment, and as time went by, we overcame them. And what we can learn from overcoming issues from the past is that when we re-encounter them, like I said, never ending, we can laugh in their face. You know what I'm saying? I could mess up right now and laugh at myself about it. And not in the way where I'm attacking my person, but in the way where I'm laughing, because I know that this is just part of the story. This is part of something that I had to struggle with so I can bounce back. You know what I'm saying? Laugh at yourself, laugh at your mistakes. You know what I'm saying? Laugh through the struggle, because you know it's just something temporary. Just like good that we mentioned previously, bad is also just temporary. Everything in life is temporary. So there's no need for you to be so caught up in that moment and be so stressed when you know it's a moment you're meant to live. You're meant to be sad that very moment. You're meant to feel anger that very moment, happiness, joy, all that is in that very moment. And you know what I'm saying, take it in all the way and know that over time it's gonna pass. And the more we think like that, the more it's enjoyable, because you know stuff is not forever. You know that good thing you have today, it might not be there tomorrow, it might not be there in a week. So it makes you enjoy it even more. It makes you feel even more in the zone, because you know it's something beautiful that you have right now. Same with the bad. You can laugh at the bad because you know I'm not gonna be going through this next week, next month, next year. It's just something now, you know what I'm saying? Just watching this video means you're blessed. Knowing that you can wake up, pick up your phone, pick up any device and watch something is a great blessing. It's a great opportunity. It's a great thing that a lot of people don't have. A lot of people didn't wake up today, you know what I'm saying? Me, everyone watching this, everyone who's not watching this and just living through their life, we have a great opportunity because we're here. We can change our lives today. You know what I'm saying? As long as you're breathing, there's something to be grateful for. As long as you're breathing, there's something to enjoy. Oh God, and I feel like we all here for a reason. Like I mentioned, if we're all here, it's because we have a bigger purpose that we need to fulfill, that we need to obtain, that we need to get to before we go. You know what I'm saying? So if you're here in this world and you think there's nothing left to fight for, there's nothing for you to do, you're wrong. You're here for a reason. You have a bigger purpose. You either have to help someone you know, someone you haven't met yet, but there's something you have to do in this world before you go. Nothing in this world is a coincidence. You know what I'm saying? Everyone we meet, everyone we encounter, it's for a reason. Whether it's for good or evil, it brings us somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Something we gotta experience. Life is something beautiful to experience. You know what I'm saying? We just gotta be free. We just gotta let go of that control. You know what I'm saying? Like the quote I started off the video with, we can't obsess over stuff that's not in our hands. A lot of stuff just happens and we try to get closure. You know what I'm saying? I've had this issue where I just want closure so bad from either other people or just myself, because I go through something and it don't make sense. There's no logical explanation to it, but sometimes there's never going to be a logical explanation to it because it's not there. Nothing is logical. Nothing you know is real is even real. Everything has to go through the spiritual world before it gets here, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, all that closure we want so bad, it's not gonna help us solve the issue. The issue's there. You know what I'm saying? The problem is there. It's all up to us, you know what I'm saying, to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Issue ain't gonna bring happiness. Trying to obsess over these things that just happened, that's not gonna bring happiness. You know what I'm saying? But enjoying every little thing and every moment, that's what brings happiness. You know what I'm talking about? So it's like, you know, it's really beautiful. Just making this alone just brings so much joy to me, which is another topic I want to break into. You know what I'm saying? So I have a job and stuff, but my friend had put me on a DoorDash and make some extra money, so I've been doing that too. You know what I'm saying? And today I was gonna do it after my workout, but I was like, you know what? I want to work on a video today. You know, so I was like, you know what? No, I want to make this YouTube shit work. I'll make it work. On God. So I'm like, if I want to make it work, I gotta invest in it. I gotta put time, effort. You know what I'm saying, give a good message out, right? DoorDash ain't my passion, and I doubt it's anyone's passion. And my point, and my example is to say this: if you have a passion, if you get 1 hour, 30 minutes, 10 minutes a day to work on it, work on it. I promise you. Even if you got a full-time job, even if you got 2 full-time jobs, if you can at least get 10 minutes out your day to work on your passion and on stuff you really want to do that then. Because it's going to take you a long way, and I promise that. And like I said, everything happens for a reason. I drive home, right, to work on the video. It started raining pretty hard. Literally been raining all day. I would have been driving around DoorDash with the rain pouring. Would have been struggling to drive, struggling to see, you know what I'm saying? Whole mess. But no, I'm here working on my video because, like I said, everything happens for a reason. I was telling my friend the other day this, you know what I'm saying? We weren't born with these ideas and this talent and this like vision if it wasn't meant to be something bigger. You know what I'm saying? We're all put into this role with visions that we can't even explain sometimes. We just know it's more to life than whatever we're living right now. You know what I'm saying? If you like to do music, if you want to do YouTube, if you want to be a professional athlete, if whatever your passion is, bro, you were born with that vision for a reason. Excuse me. It wasn't meant to just sit there and be wasted. No, it's meant for you to grab it, fucking embrace it, fucking let it grow, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's the beauty in life, you know what I'm saying? One of the most beautiful things to enjoy is following your passion, because nothing fulfills me like recording. Nothing fulfills me like creating something in my whole life. Like I do stuff every day, like we all do, right? But again, working out, I love it. I love lifting weights. I love running. I love all that. I love moving. I love, you know what I'm saying, active lifestyle. But that don't bring as much joy as sitting here creating stuff. Nothing does. And we could think about everything we enjoy in life. We like even stuff that are like, you're like globally liked. You know what I'm saying? Watching a movie, watching a show. Like the World Cup's going on right now. It's fire. Watching all the games I can, right? All that stuff is beautiful. Watching stuff you enjoy, laughing with your friends, all this stuff is beautiful. Now laughing with your partner, and I'm saying enjoying quality time. All this is beautiful. It's important. Another thing that will bring you a lot of joy. But I promise nothing fulfills you like following your passion and really engraving yourself in it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, if you got a passion, take 10, 5, 2, 1 minute out your day to do that and work on it. Because on God, it's going to take you a long way. It's going to bring so much peace into your life. But yeah. And now, for the final, you know what I'm saying, final little part of the video, I'm going to show you some books that I've been reading to help me out, you know what I'm saying? Recommend you some books. Guys, today, again, like I said, I'll be showing y'all some books that really help me out, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna get another book on Thursday with a friend, you know what I'm talking about? Bro, that book gonna be crazy too, but let's get to it, man. The Power of the Subconscious Mind. Okay, this book is not only good because it breaks down how subconscious mind works, but it also gives real life examples of people who use their subconscious powers to navigate and win through life. You know what I'm saying? And it's great because sometimes we do need a real example to really believe it. You know what I'm talking about? Like, which makes sense because I could tell you what I want to tell you, right? I could tell you all this information. You could take it how you want to take it. But if I mention how I went through it and it helped me, it gives you more hope. It gives you more like, okay, this guy has a legitimate story. Now I want to try it out. I want to try this method out. You know what I'm saying? So it's beautiful to have examples. It's beautiful because it really connects the reader to the book. Another one. There's a pocket book. It's called The 7 Spiritual Laws to Success. This book, bro, it's so good. Even if it's such a small book that as I read it, I like read it slowly because I don't want to finish it. That's how good it is. It's like the World Cup right now. It's like the games are so good, I just don't want to stop watching. But I know it's gonna come to an end. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's such a good book. I read it every other day. I don't read it every day because, like I said, I don't want to finish it. But it has great. The 7 laws are great, and each of them really teaches you something. And like I try to like soak in all the knowledge so I can actually apply it to my life. But one of I think the 6th law, yes, it was the law of detachment, one of my favorite ones, and it really just shows you how we can have ambitions without being so obsessed over the results. Like this video, I have ambitions. I want this video to do good. I believe it's gonna do good, just like the channel in general, right? But if it doesn't, should I obsess over it and feel like shit? No, it's never an option, you know? Just so much stuff. It teaches you about how you can see money as something that's always attainable instead of seeing it as something that you gotta be in like, what's the word I'm looking for? Scared of something, that you're scared of losing something that you feel like you don't have. Once you're scared, you're not gonna get there. You know what I'm saying? Or let me rephrase that. You can do something scared and get there. But once you feel like it's not attainable, you're never gonna attain it. That's what I really meant to say. Last book, it's actually a journal. This one, bro, the Everyday Stoicism Journal, bro. Oh my god, great, because it gives you real personal questions that really make you dig deep into yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's like all these books really make you dig deep, but this one's better because you get to write. Well, not better, I think they're all great, but it's good because you get to write. So you really have to write down like what you're feeling in the moment, what the question made you think about, what the question made you think. And it helps because it gives you very good questions like, what is something you're doing now that's affecting you in a bad way that you could do better? Or the replacement method, which is necessary. What's a bad habit, for example, that you can replace with such and such to make your life function better? You know what I'm saying? It's a lot. You know, I'm gonna give you an example actually. Look, use the space below to reframe some of the difficulties you've had as opportunities for growth, learning experiences, and positive experiences that have made you stronger. Oh, there you go. I was like, when did I read this? But learning and opportunities. And my challenges, I wrote eating disorder trauma. So, what's it called? The reason I wrote this one was because when I first started working out, I was super obsessed with dieting, but I didn't understand dieting. I was like 14, 15. I didn't understand dieting. I just thought you work out hard and you barely eat. I don't know how I got that, but that's how I understood it. And it was pretty bad because by the time I was 16, I remember I would binge eat a lot. And it was like, what's it called? I wouldn't eat nothing all day. And then I have this memory of this one night opening a big ass bag of Doritos, munching that hoe. And then on top of that, I had to pick up the phone. On top of that, you know what I'm saying? I ate like a protein bar and I was just munching a bunch of snacks that night. It was bad. That made me change, obviously. Now I'm super comfortable with food. I don't have a strict diet, but I just try to eat whole foods, like, you know what I'm saying? Actual food, chicken, beans, eggs, etc. You know what I'm talking about? Instead of it being like a bunch of processed shit. So eat more whole foods, do my cardio, lift the weights, and do calisthenics, of course. So really just a mixture of a bunch of stuff instead of it being super obsessed with like, oh, I can't eat this, I can't eat that, because that did get me like pretty bad. Luckily, I recognized it at a young age. Like I said, I was 16 when it got really bad, and at that age of 16, I decided to shape it up. But yeah, see, that's one of my examples, and it really makes you think. Like I said, like this is something that when you write about it, it makes you even feel not bad, but it makes you feel like, how do I explain? When you really get to know yourself, sometimes it's not as pretty as you think. You know what I mean? It's like makes you really be like, damn, this is really how it was. And hey, in the moment it sucks, but after you can reflect and look at your growth. Hope you all have an amazing day or night. And yeah, hope we all learned something from this video. Hope y'all can subscribe, show support, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, catch up.